Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, Spooky Old Lady Tarot. If you're new here, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if it resonates with you. I'm going to be focusing today on messages for the sign of Virgo for the week of May 24th through 30th. If these messages do not make sense to you, Virgo, that's okay. If it doesn't resonate, please check your other signs and placements, your sun, moon, and your rising sign, and possibly Venus, just depending on where you may be at for the week. Sometimes these messages are very specific, even though they're intended to be general. They're not my messages, so I don't know. They don't make sense to me. They make sense to you guys, hopefully. So if it makes sense to you, please claim it by any means. If not, check your other signs. Let's get started. All right. So, Virgo, let's find out about what was going on in recent past history, recent past energy for Virgo. Forgiveness. And I'm using my Spellcasting Oracle card deck to kind of get a clear, big picture. And what is Virgo's current energy? Where they're at currently. What is their current energy for Virgo? Two cards, Justice and Career. Okay. So Virgo, I'm getting you've been working on a lot of healing in recent past. And so now you're just really working on just changeable things. Didn't even get to say it, but as far as recent, around the corner for new energy. And for what's new in your near future. Inspiration and psychic abilities. Wow. Wow. Interesting. So off the top of my head, what I'm instantly getting for you, Virgo, is I do feel like you've been undergoing some sort of trauma. You've recently experienced some sort of trauma lately. Recent past energy. And so you've been putting a lot of focus on justice and career. And I'm also getting like balance. You know, balancing career. And for what's around the corner, I'm almost getting, you might be going through this an awakening. Some spiritual awakening, which is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But that does not come without trauma. That does not come without trauma. So let's get down to it. Look at this. I mean, that is... How cool is that? She's got her third eye is open. I mean, literally, it is the card of awakening. And of knowing. And then she has all this like rainbow of auras just around her. And then she's just got all these constellations in the background, and that's next inspiration. Incredible. Definitely all that from within. Current energy, we've got justice and career. All right, so let's go to my Tattoo Tarot deck to get some information about what is this forgiveness that's in Virgo's recent past energy? I'm getting that either you've been asking, someone's been asking you for forgiveness, or you've been asking, either someone's asking you for forgiveness, or you've been asking someone for forgiveness. Queen of Wands energy, so maybe somebody that's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Wands. Wow, divine counterparts. Right now. Well, no, not divine counterparts. My bad. Knight, not a king. Sorry. Sorry. But still lots of fiery energy. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Lots of fire energy. I get more information about. Queen of Wands is you know, very much very charismatic, very energetic, beautiful, fiery energy, lots of movement forwards, and then having that with the Knight of Wands, lots of movement forwards and recent energy. I said King of Wands earlier. I did say it. Did I not say it? I can't make this up. I said divine counterparts. Earlier was a Queen of Wands. There's a King of Wands. Holy shit. Holy shit. I thought I just got tongue-tied. Apparently not. That was what Spirit wanted me to say in the first place. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. King of Wands. Okay. This is making a lot more sense now, Virgo. I'm just going to come out and say it. I said that somebody's been asking for forgiveness. Either you or your person has been asking for forgiveness. Yeah, because there was a third-party situation here. There was a third-party situation. That's just exactly how I see it. Because I've got the King and Queen, and in between I've got a Knight. Sorry, just, you know, this is recent past energy. I'm just going to say it like it is. So either you found out or your person found out that there was a third party involved. Somebody had somebody else. That was fire energy. And somebody was giving somebody else attention. And I'm also getting too that somebody was giving somebody else money. And another card had flown out. Lots of fire. Yeah, bottom of the deck, I've got Six of Pentacles. It's my card of give and take. But considering these three, I've got somebody was almost, somebody may have been giving somebody money. I'm just gonna say like a sugar daddy situation. Sorry, I don't know who that's for. And that's a very specific message for somebody. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it like it is. Just keeping it real. So somebody was, I feel like there was this third party situation. Either somebody was buying and they were buying this other person lots of things, or spending money on them via the internet or social media. And so I feel like if somebody's asking for forgiveness. And then one of the cards that was actually flipped over in my deck that I didn't see until just now, I've got the more Wands energy, Six of Wands energy. And this is my card of recognition and acknowledgement. So, considering the fact I have this card here underneath the Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and King of Wands, just so you can see what I've got underneath forgiveness. I've got, okay, forgiveness up top, asking for forgiveness, hope, I'm sorry. My Knight of Wands is in the middle. My Queen here. And my King here. You know, and I've got, and this is what kills me. This is what kills me, Virgo. I've got two people that are soulmates. Two soulmate energies that have a lot of love for each other, and it's a very attractive couple. It's a very attractive couple. You know, both the King and Queen of Wands, they're very charismatic. They're both very attractive individuals. But there's not a lot of depth always with them. Queen of Wands might be a little more fiery. And the King of Wands is definitely a little bit more of a playboy. Definitely. And then having that underneath that, having that Six of Wands, it's telling me, I'm getting the message. I effed up. Please forgive me. I effed up. And somebody else, for some of you, it may have been like they were caught, maybe not physically cheating, but maybe they were like doing some sort of like online something where they were like actually put like maybe like in like a, I don't know if they were like kind of maybe virtually cheating on you. And so, and maybe that's what this is about in recent past. But yeah, there was definitely some give and take there, and that just flew out. All sorts of Wands energy. I just had Nine of Wands card come out upside down. So having a Nine of Wands energy, having a Nine of Wands card just literally flying out in front of us as we're talking, but having that in reverse, this is what it looks like in upright. This is somebody that's been through it and is barely getting out of it alive. Having this in reverse is telling me that your person is still really struggling. They're still really struggling. They're very much tormented by this. They are still deep in it. Let's get some more information. Wow, a lot just came out. All right, so let's get current energy. That was heavy. That was really heavy, Virgo. I am so sorry. I'm going to get more information about, okay, so I've got justice and career. So obviously you do have a recognition of what the situation is right now. It's actually starting to all make sense. So give me some information about why I've got justice here for current energy for Virgo. Whew. The Emperor. Yeah, so Virgo, you're definitely in this state of, I'm not taking shit. That's what I'm getting. I ain't taking no more shit. You know, having this underneath the Justice card, the Emperor is a very, very bold personality, very strong-minded, strong-willed. My way or the highway. This is also a person that does not care about what bridges they have to burn to get the job done. Because if you look at the background, he's very adorned and very much like he's got this globe in front of him. He has this long white beard and this very much Aries energy. God, there's so much fire here. It's insane. So he's got like the skull of a ram on top of him that he's like wearing in addition to his crown. And then in the background, you've got mountains that are just on fire. This man is not afraid to burn any bridges to move forward. Let me get more information. And then bottom of the deck, I've got the Death card. So there definitely was there is an ending of something and a new beginning. Get more information as to why I've got information. What's up with the Emperor for current energy with Virgo? Why is Emperor here? Next to justice and career. Yeah, I'm getting that you're letting your person have it right now, Virgo. You're letting your person have it. Here we go. You're letting your person have it for sure. Virgo, did you kick your person to the curb? Six of Swords energy. Somebody's moving out. Somebody's traveling. That, or having that in a career. You might have taken a new job, or might be traveling for work. So some of you there might be some travel, or your person is traveling for work. Let's get more information. Three Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're happier when you're at work. You're happier when you're at work. Celebration. Rejoicing. It brings you peace. That's what I'm getting. Get more information as to what's going on with Virgo's current energy. Star card. Virgo, I'm getting you're having a very hard time, like you don't want to, because of this recent past with the Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and King of Wands energy. And now being in this justice and career, it's just easier for you to focus on what's in front of you and what's your work than deal with things of emotion. And I kind of had similar messages for Leo as far as focusing with like you just putting more energy into the work and into the tangible. But you have the Star card here. You do stay up at night thinking, praying, hope, prayer. Bottom of the deck, I've got 9 of Pentacles. Work. I'm just going to put all my energy into work. Let me get a little more insight as far as what's going on. Actually, no, I want to find out what's around the corner. Why do I have inspiration and psychic abilities? Because I feel like that's really, I do feel like you are going through the spiritual awakening. And I feel a lot of you may have to go through this because of I said trauma. The very first thing I said when I got that first card of forgiveness. And when I saw psychic abilities and inspiration, I got that it does not come without trauma. And honey, you just went through some serious trauma. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So, my decks, I make sure that they're all fully upright before I do these readings. I go through every single one of them before I cleanse them, shuffle them, and get down to it. So when a card comes out in reverse, it is intended to be read in reverse. So Virgo, I'm getting that, you've been putting a lot of energy into work and things that you can and definitely touch. And so I do see a lot of studying. A lot of focus and studying, which is very much you. This is so you. This is the card of Virgo. Like really just getting down to it and like being very analytical and being very precise and particular and meticulous with detail, because that is how the Eight of Pentacles is. This is you in your energy, being meticulous, really, honing in on your craft, really fine-tuning it. And I have that underneath inspiration. Next to that, I say this about the reverse card because next to that I have the Five of Swords, but I have that in reverse. So I have that you're coming out of this headspace, and I have that right underneath the Psychic Abilities card. This is what the card looks like in upright. Deep headspace, deep thinking. Swords are all about thought process, communication. And so, to me, I'm getting all of this that has been stuck in your head is finally starting to come out. Finally starting to come out. All this deep thought, all these things that have been just deep, heavy thinking is going to be starting to come out. It's awesome. Get some more insight. What's going on? I am getting, though, that you are still struggling. 2 cards come out again. Page of Swords. 7 Pentacles. I am getting that you are still struggling balancing emotions and keeping your head, like, it's almost like keeping, you know, things moving to where you're like focused more on work, even though I feel like you're really putting a lot of energy and you are doing really great with that and being successful with that. There's still a lot of this, you know, trauma is still bringing you back. A lot of the stuff that was in your recent past is still bringing you back and kind of holding you back. Lots of Pentacles. Very much in your energy, Virgo. More information. I've got the 7 of Pentacles, which is really about making sure that you know, really seeing your stuff starting to come out and grow. You know, you've planted the seeds and the fruits of your hard work and labor are starting to come into fruition. I love that. And then with that, I've got the Page of Swords. So there is communication. But again, and I called it, I said it, that this headspace is coming out. It's starting to come out and starting to flow out. So a lot of these things you've been thinking about, this deep headspace is finally starting to come out and you're speaking your truth. You're speaking the truth. Because Page of Swords is definitely, you know, reaching out, communication. I'm also getting, too, that somebody's going to be reaching out to you, Virgo. You know, because, and this might be via social media or a text message or an email or something, but somebody's going to be reaching out to you. Somebody is wanting forgiveness. Somebody is wanting forgiveness. Get more information. Now I have to set the Page of Swords here. My mouth is saying things that it's not happening. Sorry. Why do I have the Page of Swords here? Tell me who wants to speak. You want to speak. You want to speak. I just said you want to speak. The Hierophant. This is your card. This is Virgo's card. You're going to be reaching out to your person. Or you're reaching out to somebody. And this is not you. This is a card of deep introspection, insight. And so you've carefully studied, thought about things. It's you that has something to say. Because you want happiness. I'm getting that you want happiness with this person, with this Ace of Wands, or with this King of Wands energy. I said my mouth is like cash and checks. I can't write right now, right? Sorry about that. Yeah, you want happiness. And I feel like now that things are out in the open, and I'm just hearing some of you saying in my head, oh, hell no. There's no way I'm reaching out to my person. After what they did to me, absolutely effing not. It's here. Sorry, Virgo. Unless you're dealing with another Virgo. What is in the way? What is blocking? Actually, I'm going to go to my, before I do that, let's go to my Tarot de la Nuit deck and let's find out there. Let's find out what is blocking Virgo in their current energy. What is in their way that they don't know of? What is blocking Virgo in their current energy that they're unaware of? There we go. Three of Cups again. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Virgo, this was like earth-shattering for you. You were going through a major transformation. And I've got Three of Cups. Very much like looks like Alice in Wonderland. Like the Mad Hatter situation. And I've got the Ten of Swords. I feel that you're so defeated. You feel defeated. You're at a loss of words right now. Let me get one more card as far as what is blocking Virgo. Heartache. You're still trying to heal. You're still trying to heal from this third-party situation. Let's go to the past. Let's go to the recent past and find out what happened that Virgo was not aware of regarding their person. And I'm saying person because this is divine counterparts here. It is. For whoever this reading is for, it is. What is it that Virgo was unaware of in recent past regarding their person? Because I feel like that's something that you really need to hear, Virgo. What is it that I don't know? Because I feel like you learn a lot. A lot. I said a lot and a lot came out. Just got three cards. The Sun, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. So as far as what you weren't aware of, Virgo, in recent past energy, the Sun, Leo energy. I just got the word grass is greener on the other side, or they thought the grass was greener on the other side is what I'm getting. They thought the grass was greener on the other side, and it wasn't. It wasn't. It was a constant struggle. It was a constant struggle without you. It was a constant struggle. Because I've got the Sun here. And you've almost got her standing here looking over the horizon, watching the sun come up. But there's like, the sun's coming up in the distance. So I've got that, like, they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Eight of Wands. It was a constant struggle. It was a constant battle. You know, very difficult to get anywhere. They thought that they could make it work with somebody else, and it just blew up in their face. And I think the more and more that they tried to make it work, the more and more they realized that they missed you. Ace of Swords. The truth. Let me get the Ace of Swords. What was the Ace of Swords? There it is. Again, in reverse. It's been you. You came in the you came in reverse. They were always thinking about you. You did not know that. Virgo, they've always been thinking about you. So even when there was this third-party situation, and they broke your heart. And they did things that, broke your trust. They're acknowledging it. The truth of it is it's always been you. They were always thinking of you. Because again, here you come up. This is your card. Interesting. All right, so let's go to the future. Yeah. They know.